So, the news is upon us. Um, Here we go, everyone. You know, all stations go. It is midnight. At 9 minutes past 1 o'clock, everything is going. Um, I'm on the hard ship, the sugar version. It's actually the creme de la creme for malleability. Um, you know, I noticed it the first time I had it. It's like fucking Avatar and his pterodactyl. So, we've been here since February 2015. It's been over 6 years. Jesus Christ. How long has it been? But, well, I'd like to use this occasion to sum up the main things. The Confederation is there waiting for us all. We are the ninth universe. They say they've got number 10 and 11 in the works. But yeah, we're the ninth universe. And, they bring in your psyche, you have your reckoning, and then you're shipped off to be reborn in the baby wombs, where the machines go to work on your brain, instill the memories, instill the stream of consciousness, and you have a reawakening. Yeah. Come on. The Confederation is there waiting for us all. You can live and be happy. Turn up to the raves. They say I'm gonna have a part to play in the bars, serving the drinks and launching the next marketing event for the super advanced beverages. Yeah, no, it's a dream world. They all do live on Mars-like planets without oceans, but with, with, well, cars, spaceships that can travel from part to part, all their, trains, monorails, and localized communities. The the clubs that they go to, the titanium raves, and the Costa Rica style average night out. It's D-light, good beat. Sort of like that, You might put in an Odeon cinema feel, something like that. Just now, asked him last few questions, and he said it was a better idea. He did. He said it was a better idea to, obviously everyone loves a beer, and you can, have a beer, whenever you want, of course. But he did say, go for the hair of the dog, come on Eileen binge, rather than just fucking drink a bottle of wine every night. Leave it for 5 days and then go heavy on the 5th day. That's, it's not, each to their own, you know, anyone can do what they want, well, everyone loves having some alcohol whenever. But, for me, I'll cling to my malleability. I probably will, I wouldn't do a bottle of wine every night and then miss out on the binges for the hair of the dogs. I would, stick to the energy drinks, during the week, and then, deploy a monumental "Come on, Eileen, hair of the dog." And he also said, oh yeah, I asked what do they do for written communication, and they said, they're very advanced. They all drive in spaceships. There is some autopilot. Well, no, there is some AI involved, artificial intelligence. Some software. Everyone uses. It's just a super advanced world. Just think, super advanced. Yeah. Yeah. Well, shall I recap on the past events? It began in 2015 February. Well, I used to lie in my brother's bedroom, hear the telepathy as if it was schizophrenia around me. Sadness and was being a prick, fucking. He got one over me. No. Yeah. So, and then, the early stages, all this Mr. Burrows crap, didn't really kick off until 2017. All the Leicester days, Brantos, a few people, that one time in West London when I did everyone. Yeah, no, it was this time 2 years ago that I did my Easter address outside Sankey's. That's where, the flagpole on Christmas Eve sort of developed, and I did that falling down the chasm. Yeah, well, that was the start. And then, the radio one days, to everyone in the world, sort of dwindled out, but I've stayed with it, these last few stages, as it's got more minuscule and more minuscule. I've been there to the dying moments, doing my fridge opener, swinging around again. But yeah, well, I'd say the smoke clouds were the funnest bit. The ionization, it is good, but they do it at a time where you're feeling, like you can't really be bothered with it, and they just do it. But it was impressive, and I did video record it. The clouds, if you've had a coffee, it's fun to gaze up at the clouds. When Brantos was doing the clouds, it was quite Yeah, I have said it. The clouds have got less and less impressive. They started off pretty impressive. The Iron Man one was as plain as day, but they've got less and less impressive. But it's quite nice with a coffee, around midday if sit outside and reason with them, and they do the cloud signs. Sanderson's probably had a funner time with the clouds because he's got people around him. When it's just me, it's not as great. But I have spent my whole time, well, we've had our fun in a heartless place. But I have been just waiting and waiting for this to be over. But the smoke clouds were the highlight, Chris Fawkes. Particularly last summer, they've always been the highlight, him cracking jokes, the goat and peace bonding, the parlay. It's been a great time. And they say Sandra Brantos and my daughter, Princess Tina. They'll do the female role. I think rather than dogs, they're gonna do hippos. Yeah, they're gonna do hippos. That's what I think. They're gonna do hippos. That's what the sign seemed to say when they were talking about Sandra Brantos. Yeah. The Verve Clicko night. The chat to the big boss. I've recorded it all. If any of you have just been watching my Facebook channel and, don't know the full story, I did my blog to Alice documenting everything. So yeah, 9 minutes past 1 o'clock is coming fast upon us. So everyone, action stations, get ready for the great grey ending. So yeah, where I will pass on the baton to Brantos on the birth of my daughter, Princess Tina. Let's hope it happens. My impregnate Brantos. But yeah, the show is over. It's time to reflect, have the debriefing, gather our information, and wait for the second coming of this period, these signs. Sandra Brantos. Alright, that's all for now, but I'll keep you posted.